Up next, it's time for Truth or Fake. Catalina Marchand-Abreu is here in studio. Catalina, you're taking us back to our main story this evening, starting in Iran. Fake videos doing the rounds online, claiming to show Iranians rejoicing after the Israeli attacks on Tehran. Tell us more.
That's right, Sharon. There seems to be a common thread here amongst the videos that we found circulating online aimed at creating disinformation, in this case against Iran. That is that Iranians celebrate the Israeli strikes or that Iranians are rebelling against the regime. So let's begin with this viral video that's been seen over 72,000 times on X already, where we see what seems to be Iranians celebrating during a traffic jam inside this tunnel. The caption reads, Iranians from inside the tunnel, while others are sharing the same video here coming from a pro-Israel account saying Arabs for the third day in a row Iranians are dancing and rejoicing in the streets over the strikes that herald their imminent freedom from their regime. Similar claims also where this user says dangerous development. Iranians dance to celebrate the occupation's attack on Iran's mullahs. Is this the beginning of an uprising? Then we have a different video, but with similar claims, also spread by pro-Israel accounts. The caption reads, Iranians in Tehran are celebrating Israeli strikes against the mullah regime. So once again, this ongoing claim that Iranians in Tehran are celebrating the Israeli strikes targeting the ruling regime. Sharon.
And Catalina, have you been able to determine where these videos are actually coming from?
Well, Sharon, we found when we conducted a reverse image search, we found that both videos are neither recent nor have they anything to do with the current Israeli-Iranian conflict. The first video where we see Iranians celebrating in this tunnel is the actual video that we found posted on Instagram on September 9th, 2023. So it's been a while back already. And when it comes to the second video, it's been available online at least since March 2025 here on Instagram as well. So unrelated to the ongoing conflict or tensions between Israel and Iran. As this user explains on Instagram, a video that shows an Iranian festival taking place around these maybe private buildings around in Tehran. Nevertheless, as these videos are going around, Netanyahu has incited Iranians against their own regime. He addressed the Iranian people in this video following the exchange of missiles attacks between Israel and Iran on June 13th, calling on them to rid themselves of what he describes as a tyrannical and oppressive regime. He also emphasizes in this speech that Israel's fight is not against the Iranian people, but against the ruling regime.
Well, let's turn our attention then to Israel. Videos also circulating online claiming to show the destruction of the city of Tel Aviv. Tell us more about that.
That's right. Amid the recent Iranian attacks on Israel as well, pro-Iranian users online are widely sharing this clip purporting to show what seems to be an aerial scene of the aftermath of the Iranian missile attacks on Tel Aviv. This user says this scene is not Gaza, but in southern Tel Aviv. Then there's also videos like these going around claiming to show a large crowd of Israelis fleeing to shelter in response to Iranian attacks and escalating tensions between Israel and Iran. This user says hundreds of settlers have been spotted fleeing to shelters, while other users sharing the same video says that tonight Israelis are experiencing what Gazans go through every day. So two viral claims that we found are misleading and fake. The first video that allegedly shows destruction of Tel Aviv was actually created using artificial intelligence, originally shared by this TikTok user and uploaded on May 2nd, so a couple of weeks ago, an account that is also known for producing AI-generated content similar to the one that we just saw on TikToks. As for the second video, it actually showed a panicked crowd that was fleeing the Habima Square in Tel Aviv during a Memorial Day event in April 29th this year. The same images we see published by the Israel Hayom news publication as they report that this panic was triggered actually by a false alarm. So this as the Israeli military has actually ordered Israeli civilians or residents to follow strict requirements to remain next to protected spaces, meaning nearby a bomb shelter until a further notice.
Catalina, thanks so much for that. That's Catalina there with tonight's Truth or Fake. Do stay with us. We'll be right back after this short break.